Hello and welcome. Let's talk about something that's on all of our minds, something really fundamental, the quality of our health as we live longer lives. It's not just about adding more years to our life, is it? It's about adding more life to our years. So let's explore what that really means together. I want to start with a question that I think deep down many of us carry around with us, maybe without even saying it out loud. Just think about it for a second. We all hope for a long life, of course. But what does that long life actually feel like? Is it full of life, of energy? Or is it just a quiet daily struggle, feeling dependent, feeling fragile? This is the real question we need to answer.
And to really get to the bottom of that, we have to get honest about the world we're living in right now. The pressures of modern life, especially here in India, they have a very real, a very tangible effect on our bodies, on our health.
Does any of this sound familiar to you? You know that feeling, that constant hum of stress in the background that just never seems to switch off. The fact that lifestyle diseases, things like diabetes and high blood pressure, are on the rise everywhere we look. A feeling that our immunity just isn't what it used to be. And this feeling of being tired all the time, it's become so common that we've just started to accept it as normal.
And this really points to a huge gap in how we think about our health. Our whole system, it's amazing at teaching us how to manage and treat diseases after they show up. We have medicines for this, treatments for that. But think about it. When were we ever taught how to build health, how to create real, lasting resilience from the inside out before things go wrong?
So, this is where we need to make a really important shift, a shift in our perspective. It's time we stop focusing only on the sickness we want to avoid and start focusing with real clarity on the vibrant health we actually want to create. See, true health, it's not just about not being sick. It's not simply the absence of a diagnosis. It's a positive, a vibrant state of being. It's having a strong immune system that works quietly to protect you. It's a nervous system that can handle life's pressures. It's that feeling of having energy when you wake up, of having a clear mind, of just feeling strong enough to handle whatever life throws at you. That's true health.
And that's exactly what ImmuneCare is all about. Now, this isn't a product, it's not some quick fix. It's an educational program designed to empower you by teaching you about the incredible, profound connection between your brain, your body, and your everyday behaviors.
So, the big question is, how do we actually build this resilience? And look, this isn't about some vague advice like eat better or stress less. The ImmuneCare program is built on a very clear, very structured path that makes this transformation truly possible for anyone.
The whole thing is built on two really powerful but simple to understand frameworks. These are the foundation for creating real, lasting change. Let's quickly look at what they are.
Okay, so the first one is what we call the competency model. To really take charge of your health, you need three things, right? First, you need the right knowledge to actually understand how your body works. Then, you need the practical skills, simple things you can actually do every day. And finally, and this is so important, you need a new attitude, a mindset that's all about prevention and working with your body, not against it.
And the second framework, well, this is where it all comes together. The way you think, the stress in your brain, it literally affects your body. Chronic mental stress isn't just a feeling in your head. It can actually trigger physical inflammation in your body. And, of course, both your brain and your body are shaped by your daily behavior, your habits. When you get all three, brain, body, and behavior, working in harmony, that's when true health starts to happen.
So when you put these frameworks into practice, the goal is to help you make a fundamental shift. A shift away from just surviving, from just symptoms, to a state where you are truly, genuinely thriving.
So many of us are kind of stuck in this repeating pattern when it comes to our health. It's a cycle of feeling unwell, trying to manage it, and just living with this constant feeling of being vulnerable.
This pattern, it looks like catching every single cough and cold that's going around. It feels like being completely drained of energy no matter how much you seem to rest. It can mean being dependent on lifelong medications and maybe even carrying this quiet fear of what getting older is going to be like. It's a reactive way to live.
Okay, but now, just imagine shifting away from that pattern. Imagine moving from that state of fatigue and fear to a state of proactive, vibrant health. Take a moment and just imagine what that would feel like.
We're talking about a state where your body's own defense system is strong, where your energy is stable and reliable all day long, where you feel a sense of mental peace and calm. Your body feels resilient, and at the end of the day, it's about your quality of life being genuinely, truly better.
So what does this journey actually look like inside the program? Well, it's a clear 6-module path. We start right at the beginning with Module 1, understanding the incredible magic of the human body. From there, we learn how to actually break the cycle of disease. Then we do a deep dive into stress and its impact. After that, we get to know our own silent guardian, the immune system. Then we move into the how-to of immune rehabilitation. And finally, we learn how to make all of this work for you at any age. It's a complete roadmap.
So if any of this is resonating with you, if you feel like it's time to stop just being a passenger in your own health journey and actually take the wheel, then please think of this as a warm invitation to begin that journey.
And who is this really for? Well, it's for families who are looking to build a real foundation of wellness for the long run. It's for seniors and for the people who care for them, who believe that aging should be active and dignified. And honestly, it's for any one of us who understands that prevention is always, always better than looking for a cure later on.
Let me leave you with one final thought. It's so easy to think of our body as just a vehicle, something we live in, but it's so much deeper than that, isn't it? You don't just live in your body, you live because of your body. It is the source of every single experience you have. And understanding it, caring for it, well, that's the greatest act of self-respect there is.
If you feel ready to learn more, or maybe even begin your own immune care journey, all the details you need are right here. This is your first step, a step towards adding not just more years to your life, but more true, vibrant life to your years.